I wanted to show you guys my garden. Okay, so first here we have what's called the jalapeno popper burgers. Hello everyone. It feels like forever since I vlogged, so this feels like kind of crazy. Sorry I look a mess. Actually, I did do my nails yesterday, but the rest of me, I'm just like, I haven't been a makeup or doing my hair kind of person these days because I am on break right now. But I figured I would take you all through a little, not my whole week because it's already Tuesday, but most of my week to show you all what it looks like on break. I will warn you guys in advance though, it is kind of boring, but just to give you guys a little bit of a summary about what I will be doing this week is a lot of cleaning, organizing, getting ready for the new year, and also studying for the USMLE exams. And so there's a lot of like, it looks really similar to how my week is during normal school, but I figured I would bring you all along because I haven't vlogged in a while and I've really missed it, and I will show you guys a little bit about what a week on break looks like. Okay, so something I love doing when I'm on break, by the way, the lighting is kind of crazy here, so if you see it's like shiny, I don't really know how to fix that because my autofocus isn't working. But anyway, so something I really love doing when I'm on break is trying new recipes, and one of the recipes is actually not a new recipe, but I did forget how to make it, so I had to look up a recipe, is mango coconut sticky rice. This is the batch I made this morning. It's kind of hefty. It's quite a big batch, but it's basically super easy to make. It's a very popular, I believe in Thailandese dessert. I'm not quite sure. I've had it in a few Vietnamese restaurants before, and it's really good. It's one of my favorite desserts, and it's just 1.5 cups of water, 1.5 cups of coconut milk, and 1.5 cups of rice, so it's equal parts everything. You can also just put a whole can if you want of coconut milk, and you bring the liquids to a boil, and then once that happens you add some salt and sugar if you'd like, and rice. I personally don't put sugar because I feel like the mango brings out enough sweetness and you don't really need extra sweetness, but it's really up to you. And it creates this really nice sticky rice that has little pops of mango in it, and it's so creamy, so delicious. Something I really enjoy about Asian desserts in general is that they're not overly sweet, and any sort of sweetness they use a lot of times comes from natural things like fruit. So I highly recommend making yourself a batch of sticky rice. You can use any type of rice, to be honest. The best type of rice to use is jasmine rice, but I use just your basic white rice. And so you can use any type. Brown rice also works, but you just have to cook it for a longer time and use a little bit more water. So just be aware of that if you want to make it a little bit more of a healthy option. I wanted to show you guys my garden. It's been doing really well. We have this huge tomato bush that's been growing. We have a few pepper plants. The really exciting thing this year has been, I don't really know how to show you guys this. I guess I can go through here. Everything has to be protected, like with the, you can see like all this wiring and all this stuff because of the chickens get into everything. But if you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see like these purple things poking out of the ground. Those are radishes. So we've been having a really good radish season this year, and we have a few fruit trees and stuff which haven't produced much, or actually nothing, but we do really well with tomatoes, radishes, and we are also growing these sweet potatoes, which have been taking over the yard. And we also attempted this year to do pumpkin, but it's sort of like taken over and hasn't produced anything, so we've kind of had to cull it a little bit. And then over here in the front yard, we have our broccoli plant right here, and some cilantro, and some mini peppers that we like to put in sauces and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much what we've been doing in the backyard. Oh, we also have some garlic. In that green thing, we have some garlic. just outside enjoying nature, having a good old time with the chickadees. I'm just doing some self-reflections and thinking, and just thinking about things that I really want to prioritize this upcoming year. And I think a major thing that I want to focus on is self-care, which, oh my goodness, like everyone talks about self-care, but no, like I'm serious. Like I really want to focus on, really more specifically, my mood. Like my mood has been, I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it, as like cranky or just annoyed, but I just haven't been feeling happy, I guess. And I really want to get to a place where my baseline for who I am as a person is happy, because I used to be like that. I used to be so positive, so happy, so full of life, and I feel like that's sort of, I don't know if it's been drained out of me or if I've just been working on stress for so long that I'm just filled with so much cortisol that I'm not at a good baseline anymore. But I really have been thinking about how to get to that again and focusing on that. I don't know if it's a mental health thing or just like an environment thing, but I'm really trying to just be more mindful. I think that's a huge thing, is I focus too much on things that will happen in the future, and I don't do a really good job of staying present. And I think a good way of doing that is doing little things like this that force me to just either, you know, be, especially being in nature for me, or just being outside, really forces me to be in the moment and enjoy just the pure beauty of what it means to live on Earth. And so this is, you know, I've been trying to get outside almost every single day and do this, have some reflection time. And I think, you know, it's a good start. I've also been journaling, which I mentioned in my 2025 resolutions video, if you haven't seen that already. But I did mention that I wanted to get back into journaling, and this is another reason. So I feel like I'm making the moves I need to get to that space, to that headspace again. So I'm hoping that it will evolve into a completely changed mindset, and, you know, see how that goes. I'm losing my voice right now, I don't know why, but anyway. So yeah, just gonna spend some more time in the beautiful outdoors, and probably go inside in like half an hour or something, get some work done. But for now, we're just gonna be outside and enjoy the environment, the atmosphere, the vibes. Alright, you guys, walking to the puppies now. It's been quite a few hours since I last filmed, but just to update you guys, I've been having some dinner, and lately what I've been doing, which has been actually kind of fun at night, is my mom and I have been watching old, like from the 30s, old Cary Grant movies. Cary Grant was an actor from like the early 1900s, or like mid 1900s, I guess. And they're so like funny, but like funny in like a genuinely like, just, I don't know. But I highly recommend it. Yesterday we watched, what did we watch? Well, there's The Awful Truth. Tonight we watched Bringing Up Baby. And then yesterday, I can't remember what we watched. Yesterday, I don't remember the title, but if you just look up like Cary Grant comedy movies, you'll find like a whole list. So we've just kind of been going through the list every night, which has been fun. So yeah, but just finished that. That was like an hour 40-minute movie. Now I'm pooping and peeing at the doggies, and then we're just gonna head home and hopefully go to bed early. The girl is tired, and I don't really have much planned for tomorrow. I have some work, but that's about it. But anyway, so I'm gonna wait for the puppies and then head home very soon. Hey y'all, well, I contemplated reporting this to you guys because it was a little like weird. Also, there's my doggy. I don't know what he's doing, but anyway, I found a white hair. Well, it was actually a silver hair. I found a silver hair in my head and I yanked it out, and it was like really like weirdly thick and curly. I don't know. Anyway, but it's out. But it was like silver, like not gray, not white, like silver. It was so weird. But that was fun. Anyway, I am going to head to bed now and hopefully get a good night's sleep. But anyway, I hope you all had a good day, and I will see you all in the morning. Guys, it was not a good idea to go out without a jacket. It is freaking cold, but it's too late now. I'm already like halfway to the park, so I think it's not cold, it's windy, and that makes it feel colder. But I'm dying, I'm suffering. I know it's December and I should be used to the cold, but I'm not. I'm from California, you guys. This is not what I signed up for. But, you know, oh, actually, you know what? Right here, it's okay. There's no wind. Like, the wind stopped here. It's okay here. Anyway, I'm gonna continue this walk and take the doggies to the park. And I will see you guys there. You guys, I really wanted to show you guys my impressive pull-up. I've been working on this for so long. You guys have no idea. Like, I've been coming to the park every single day. And I have been working on it because your girl is determined to do a pull-up. So I'm gonna show you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys, you see how impressive that was? I've been working on it for a really long time. No, but seriously, like one of my goals is to eventually be able to do like a full pull-up. It's so hard though. I don't know where all my upper body strength went, like when I was born, but I just don't have any. And it's not that I don't have muscle, like I do have muscle, I just don't know, like my arms don't do that. It's the same thing, like I have muscle but I can't do a push-up either. Like my push-ups are, I can do like a push-up on my knees, which is like technically cheating, but I can't do a push-up or a pull-up. And eventually I would like be able to do that, but not yet. Alright, so now it is a little later in the day, guys, and I am working on my USMLE Step 1 currently working through Pathoma and taking some notes. And if you are someone who struggles with pathology like I am, I would highly recommend getting Pathoma. It is so good, and it puts it in a really easy to understand way. It kind of puts everything in bullet point form, so you can really just summarize and get all of the information in a distilled way. So I'm just here, I'm taking some notes. I'm currently working on endocrine pathology. I just finished nervous disorders yesterday, so you know, we're going. I did this, it's not like a mind map, but I did this sort of little, I did this little paper note thing yesterday because I wanted to quiz myself on some of this stuff. So I wrote everything down on here that I sort of remembered from reading, and then everything that's not on this will go in red ink on a separate piece of paper to help with my recall. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I'm probably gonna do this for another hour or so before I need to probably feed the doggies and take them, but for right now we're gonna do some more studying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you go snoot. Oh my goodness. There you go. Oh my goodness. Hello guys. I don't know if I said that. I haven't said this today. It's currently Wednesday, December something. I was like, I don't know, I'm not keeping track of the dates. I know it's December and I know it's Wednesday. That's all I need to know. But anyway, so just hanging out in the garden a little bit on a little bit of a study break. I have been doing really well with studying today, actually. I'm very happy, very proud of myself. So the plan is to do a little bit more studying, and probably I have 2 hours of tutoring tonight, so it's not too bad. I can handle that pretty well. But I think the plan is to just get as much more study as I can in for the rest of the day. My mom and I are gonna order some takeout tonight, so I'm very excited about that because we don't really ever order takeout, but we found this new vegan place that delivers, and we got them a few days ago and we loved it, fell in love. So we're gonna get some more tonight. But they do a lot of like fast food items like burgers, hot dogs, jalapeno poppers, mozzarella sticks, stuff like that. So anyway, we're gonna do that. And I wanted to show you guys, I don't think I showed you guys yesterday. Whoop! I don't think I showed you guys yesterday. But this is like I'm calling it a tomato tree because it's so big. I don't think it deserves to be called a tomato bush. But it's a tomato tree and it's huge. Look at that. Like, this is me. And like, look how high it goes. And I'm only like 5'2". I'm not even that tall. So it's pretty tall. And then this is our lemon tree, which has not produced anything in the like 5 years we've had it. So it's pretty tall, it's pretty substantial, but it just doesn't have any flowers on it. It's never produced anything. It has like these little, a lot of citrus trees have like these little spikes on them, so they're pretty easy to identify. And then over here we have some herbs. We have some lavender, and in this area right here we have some rosemary. So we do a lot of herbs because I use them a lot for cooking and stuff like that. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go back to studying now. Just wanted a nice break outdoors. I'm gonna make my tea because I've been having this ginger cinnamon tea every day. I make it myself. Basically, you shred the ginger with what are those things called? Like I'll put a picture of it here. But you basically use that and you shred the ginger and fresh ginger, and I sprinkle some cinnamon and some agave syrup. The best thing, you guys, the best thing. Because I've been telling you guys I've been having this illness. I don't know if it's like just a really long cold or what it is, but it's like a functioning disease, basically. Not disease, that sounds like intense. It's an illness, but I don't know like what it is exactly. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'm trying to do my best on my part to take care of myself. So that has been including drinking lots of liquids, and tea has been the #1 way I've been doing that. And I've been trying to stay away from like black teas, green teas, because they have a little bit of caffeine that I can't really handle right now. So I am making my own tea. So anyway, gonna make some of that and get back to studying. Raining, you guys. I love the rain. But yes, we're having a rainstorm right now. So exciting. You guys, the food that I ordered just arrived and I'm so excited. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got because I think you guys will be like, wow, I'm impressed because I'm so ready to eat right now. Okay, so we ordered from a place called Vegan Munch, and I'm gonna go through each item that we got and explain a little bit about what it is. Okay, so first here we have what's called the jalapeno popper burger. So it has jalapeno poppers in it, and they make their own vegan meat in this burger. These are called flautas, which have seasoned potatoes in them. And I think that's it. It's just seasoned potatoes. This is just Mexican street corn, but veganized. So instead of non-vegan cream, they use this vegan cream. These are barbecue tacos, I believe. See, these are barbecue tacos. These are just seasoned fries. These are so good because they put vegan Parmesan cheese on these, so these are really good. This is an extra order of jalapeno poppers, which are just breaded jalapenos that have been fried and have cheese in them. And then these are fried cauliflowers, which are so good. And then this place has an arrangement, an assortment of various sauces that they will give you. So these are just some of the sauces. They also have a barbecue sauce. They also have a buffalo sauce. And my mom's favorite is this one right here, which is a white creamy sauce. So yeah, that's all we got. We got some cheeseburgers for tomorrow as well for lunch, but this is the spread for dinner. Alrighty, so I just finished having some delicious dinner and the doggy. Getting ready to go to bed now. Had a very long day. Have an even longer day tomorrow, but got a lot done, so I'm very excited about that. Now I'm getting ready to go to bed and do it all again tomorrow. But anyway, I am very tired and I cannot wait to hit the pillows. I have a lot of pillows. Anyway, so I will see you guys in the morning. Hi everyone, good morning. It is Thursday, December something. You guys, I don't keep track of dates. I keep saying that. I think I had the day yesterday, but you know, just be patient. So anyway, here at the park, as always, you guys know the drill. I feel like you guys know my routine down to a T by now if you've watched any other video, any other vlog, I mean. And so, yeah, nothing new. The pups are doing their thing, and I'm here just taking in the nice fresh air. I love a good, cool, fresh air in the morning, and so I've just been loving coming here in the mornings and having some peace and some quiet. I don't check my phone. The only reason I have my phone is to vlog, but I don't check it other than just hitting record, right? So anyway, the plan today is actually kind of a little bit crazy. So this morning, or not this morning, but in the afternoon at 12, excuse me, in the afternoon at 12, my mom and I have a conference call about her website. She has a website for health and wellness that she has, and it had some issues, like technical issues, for a few years, so she's in the process of getting it back up and running, and I'm sort of helping her to do that because I'm a little bit more techie than she is. Not super techie, but I am a little bit more techie than she is, and so we're gonna have a conference call with the woman who is the web designer for it. So we have that, and then at 3 p.m. I have to go to the dentist to get my new night guards. I don't know if you guys remember the vlog of my, I don't remember what week it was or what day it was, but it was sometime in one of my vlogs I went to the dentist for a cleaning. Well, in that same appointment I also got fitted for a new night guard because you're supposed to get it changed every 3 years, and so it's been about 4 years, and so I have to get it changed. I'm getting my new one today, so I'm very excited about that because when my night guard doesn't work, my TMJ starts acting up. So I've been having a little bit of problems with tooth sensitivity, and also my TMJ getting a little bit worse. And so I'm very excited about the new night guard. Anyway, I'm rambling, but that's the plan for today. Those are the two main things today, is the conference call and my appointment. And besides that, I don't think I teach today, but when I don't teach today, I consider those very heavy study days. So I'm going to work on that today. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to finish my time here with the pups, and I will see you all in a little bit. Hi, pretty people. So I am currently making some more ginger tea with some cinnamon and some agave syrup. I'm gonna have this while I do some studying, and I might have some mango sticky rice, I'm not sure, but I've been having quite, I want to say, a productive, unproductive day. It's a little bit of a weird thing. I had a super long breakfast or like brunch break for like an hour and a half, and before and after that I was studying, obviously, but I don't know, just having this weird long break in the middle of studying was kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, we are all dressed. I go to the dentist office in about an hour to get my new night guard. I am going to try to drink this tea in the meantime, but it's freshly brewed, so I have to let it steep for a little bit. And I'm going to try to get some studying done in the meantime. But yeah, I really like the days where I have to go somewhere or go out because it forces me to get ready and look like a normal human, I guess. And so it makes me feel put together. It makes me feel like I'm doing something a little bit out of my routine. So anyway, so I took a shower this morning and I did this new thing where I'm trying to, you know, get healthier hair. So I've been oiling the ends of my hair, but I think I am doing it too soon. I mean, I do like blow dry my hair, but I think I'm doing it too soon because my hair looks like this, and it looks like it has like that wet look to it, which is not what I want. I did flat iron curl my curtain bangs, but I don't know about what to do about this because I can't straighten it or iron it or curl it because it still like feels damp from the oil. But I don't know, like this to me just looks, it doesn't look good. I don't really know what to do about it. Maybe I should hair dry it or blow dry it and see what happens. But this is just a me problem. This is not like a vlogging or cry for help. This is just me trying to figure out my new routine of keeping my hair healthy. But anyway, because I'm gonna put a picture here, and this is actually from when I first cut my hair this year, and I think I cut it in December, and I went through like a kind of like a questionable breakup, and so of course what do we all do? We transform ourselves. And so I cut my hair, and before I had super long hair, which I will put a picture of here, and so you can see the difference. And so one of the goals I had was that when I decided to cut my hair super short, I was like, okay, I'm gonna grow it out, but as I'm growing it out this time, I'm gonna be super diligent about keeping my hair healthy and not causing it any damage. I have normally straight hair. Like my hair is normally, I don't know how to show you all, but my hair is normally like, it's not wavy. I don't know why it looks wavy, but it's normally like this. It's normally like straight with a little wave in it. And so I don't curl my hair or iron my hair. The only thing I do is just the curtain bangs if I don't like the way that I woke up with them, because normally the way that they're cut, they should just sweep back naturally. Like I shouldn't have to do anything to style them, but sometimes I need a little volume or whatever. But besides that, I don't really do any heat. So I have very healthy hair. I've never colored it or treated it or anything like that. So I knew that growing my hair out though, that I wanted to be super careful about that. And now that my hair is getting to sort of a nice little length, I need to make sure that I'm doing something besides just, you know, like protective hairstyles and stuff. So that's why we look like this. But I'm gonna see if I can fix this and make it look like not a greasy mess before I go in public. But if not, you know, we'll just go with it. People will stop and stare, but you know what? That's okay. So anyway, just saw the timer and realized I've been rambling for 4 minutes, so very sorry about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and start studying again. Okay, so no one asked, but I'm gonna show you guys what I've been using to study for the USMLE, because I found this online actually, and it's a 4-week intensive course on how to study for step 1 using Pathoma, Sketchy Micro, and First Aid. And you can also do UWorld questions as well. Now personally, because I'm not taking the exam until later next year, I have not paid for UWorld yet, so I'm not doing those questions quite yet. I'm waiting till I'm about like 2 or 3 months out from the exam to do that, because it is quite pricey. But I will show you guys the study schedule that I found for, and what I've been using for the past like 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, so this is the schedule. It's on my computer, so I don't know if it's gonna be kind of hard to read it, but it basically gives like the day, and this is for 4 weeks. And so it has it separated by Pathoma tasks, Sketchy Micro tasks, First Aid, how many year-old questions you should do, and how much like each task should take. And I have been going through my Pathoma right here, and also my step 1 over here. So I'm doing Pathoma tasks and first aid tasks for right now. It's taking me quite a bit, so I'm currently on day 5 and I'm working through all of these right now. So yes, basically as you can see, it's quite intensive and it's supposed to be like that, and I purposefully chose the 4-week one as opposed to like the 6-week or the 10-week one because I'm using this more as a review rather than seeing the material for the very first time. So anyway, yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I'm currently going through my Pathoma. Now for Pathoma, I have this very specific strategy. What I'm doing is I am using these paper like notebooks. You can get like 50 for, I forgot how much, but I got like 50 of these for, I don't remember the price, you guys, I'm sorry. If I can find it, I will again put it in the link in the description. But it's super flat, really nice. It's kind of like those Muji notebooks, but a lot cheaper. And so I'm using this for my Pathoma studying. And so what I do is I read a section or read a page depending on, you know, how I'm feeling, and anything I can remember goes in this book. And then whatever I can't remember, I will put on a separate white sheet of paper, and this is what I will take with me to go to the park, or right before bed I'll review that, and that's my review sheet. And basically, and then what I do is I go back through and try to put it again in my book and see if I can, you know, remember it again, and if not, I just repeat the process over. But everything Pathoma so far, I don't have much of an issue with. I mean, I've done like 4 chapters and this is all I have as far as reviews. So I mean, like a lot of the stuff I already knew from just obviously going through med school. So I am doing that for Pathoma. For first aid is a little bit different because I don't really like the book, to be honest. It's too condensed for me. And so what I do is I take the topic, like for example, if I'm learning neural tube defects, which was one of the topics I had a review, I will just take the title and put it into YouTube and see if there's a good YouTube review. Sometimes they're really good and they'll tell you, oh, this is specifically for high yield step 1 studying. So they'll give the topic as if you, and to give you the information for what you need to know for this specific exam, which is really nice. So I'm doing that with first aid. I'm sort of using it as sort of like an outline for what I need to study, and then actually studying from different resources like YouTube, Osmosis, or Amboss. So yeah, because my school pays for Amboss and for Osmosis subscriptions, that's why I'm using them. And then, as I said, like later on when I get closer to the exam, I will go ahead and pay for the UWorld subscription to do those questions because those are very important as well. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Since I don't have a lot of time to actually go through a whole new section from Pathoma, I'm just gonna sit here and do my review sheet and, you know, stuff like that, because I leave in like 45 minutes. So I'm not gonna focus too much on trying to learn something new right now. Might watch a video or two, but yeah, that's what I am doing for step 1 studying. It's pretty easy for right now. It's not too intense, but I did want to use my break to get a good head start because I am planning on taking the exam either March-ish or June around that same time. So, or maybe August, I'm not sure yet, depending on how prepared I'm feeling. So that's why I want to get a head start right now and get everything as much as I can reviewed before my intern year starts. So yeah. Okay, y'all, just booked my Uber, getting ready to go to the dentist. Thank God. Like, I really don't like going to the dentist. This is the only time I'm like actually just okay going, because it's just to get a night guard. But normally I'm terrified because I do not like going to the dentist. Like, grateful for all the wonderful dentists out there who go through their training and all that stuff. Like, I totally am so appreciative and cannot express my gratitude to dentists. But I cannot stand going for like a simple cleaning. I don't know, it's just okay. Anyway, so I'm getting ready to go and get my night guard, and then I will come back and continue studying probably. That's pretty much my life, so yeah. Alright, headed to the dentist, y'all. I'm not taking a purse or anything because I don't really need anything, but I am headed to the dentist now, so wish me luck. So I'm still here at the dentist waiting for my ride, but I just got my night guard and fits. It's brand new, so I'm very excited. Now I am waiting for my mom to come pick me up, and then I'm going to head home and do some more studying. Baking, I'm not sure yet, because I think I'm gonna do some baking today as well for like Christmas gifts and stuff for people, so we'll see. But I'm hoping to get more studying done when I get home. But yes, appointment done. It would only took like 2 minutes, didn't take very long at all, so I'm ready to go home. Okay, just arrived back at home in the comfy clothes because I cannot stand skinny jeans for very long. But anyway, I'm back home. I'm getting ready to start studying again and just relax for the rest of the day. I am such an introvert, you guys. Like, even going to the dentist like wipes me out. I can't explain it. I don't know. But anyway, time to get back to work. Alright, you guys, I am getting ready to teach for 2 hours, so I'm going to get my tea or refill my tea and bring it upstairs to work in my office. Oh, I had to show you guys the new little setup. Okay, so because I wanted a little bit of a separate desk area, these are the 2 beds. This is my guest bed and my bed. It's a little messy right now. Just ignore. Anyway, so these 2 dressers used to be in here, which I have now turned into my office. So it's a closet that I have now made into my mini office. And the reason for this is because normally I'd have to go into the actual other office, but this way I can study in my room if it's late at night or early in the morning or something like that. So that's why I created this space in my room, but it feels sort of separate from the rest of the flow, I guess. So yeah, very, very proud of that this little desk fits in here. And these 2 doors, if you take away the chair, these 2 doors actually do shut, but I just leave it open all the time because it creates this nice, it feels more open, like feels a bit larger, the room, so yeah. But anyway, I'm going to teach now, so I will be back in 2 hours. Hey all, still teaching, or actually I just finished teaching, but my student left early, so anyway, I am now going to head downstairs and have some dinner now. Alright you guys, I'm finally ready for bed. If I'm talking a little weird, it's because I have my new night guard in, so sorry if I sound a little strange. But I'm headed to bed now. It is about 11 p.m. I plan on getting a good 8 hours of sleep tonight, so hopefully I can wake up refreshed. Overall, 10 out of 10 day. I felt really good. I had a good mood and everything today, so got a lot done. So I'm very excited, very proud of myself. So I am just going to head to bed, get a good night's sleep, and wake up and do it all again tomorrow. So anyway, I will see you all in the morning. Good night. Hey y'all, it is Friday, December 20th, and I am currently studying, again, cardiac pathology, and having some ginger tea, and that's the plan for today. There's not, like, I thought about updating you guys like first thing this morning, but I was like, I feel like you guys have all seen it before. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be doing some studying today. And just found out that my dog has a skin mass that I have to get removed, but he has to be on steroids for 2-ish weeks, so that's a little disheartening because he does have to have surgery for it to have it biopsied and stuff. So yeah, that's gonna happen. I think January 4th he'll be going into surgery. So yeah, but besides that, just chilling, studying, doing my thing. Gonna have some lunch here in a few, have my noodle soup, which I'm very excited about, and that's it. Alright you all, I am getting ready to end this vlog, but before I go, I asked you all on Instagram to send me some questions that you would like for me to answer, and I received some, so I figured I would answer them at the end of this video. So the first question I got was, what specialty am I considering? So as a doctor, or as a doctor in training, you go into what's called residency, and in residency you go into a specialty that you choose, and this is a specialized branch of medicine that you can choose, whether it be family medicine, internal medicine, cardiology, surgery, anything like that. So right now, the specialties that I am considering are emergency medicine and anesthesiology. So those are my two options right now. Mainly, I haven't given it a firm yes or no to either one because my school does not offer an anesthesiology rotation, so I haven't had a lot of time or experience in that. But I have a lot of friends that are anesthesiologists and are familiar with the field and have told me a lot about it, so that's why I'm very interested in that particular branch of medicine. And if not, my last option would be internal medicine. I think I am very more drawn to clinical sciences rather than anything surgical. So I can't really see myself doing something surgical unless that would be anesthesiology. That would be the only way I could see myself in a surgical room. But yeah, those are my three options right now. So anesthesiology, internal medicine, and emergency medicine. And the next question that I received was, what are my expectations, or do I have any expectations for my intern year? And to be honest, I don't have any expectations, mainly because the hospital where I'm going, there isn't a lot of information that I can get from upperclassmen about the rotations to sort of see how it's going to be. If I were going to a different hospital that's been with our school or partnered with our school for a long time, I would say, yeah, I kind of know what to expect, but I don't. I mean, my expectations personally are that I have a lot of experience with patients, because I feel like patient interaction is something that you can't get enough of as a student. And as a doctor in training, I want to make sure that I am still practicing how to take a good clinical history, how to do a good physical exam, etc., etc. So my expectations for this year are to just be better as a diagnostician and as a healthcare provider. And I want to make sure that I'm getting a lot of time with patients and I'm getting a lot of experience. So this year is going to be all about learning in a totally different way than before. I mean, I've done hospital rotations before, but not like this. Like, this is just completely 100% at the hospital instead of me also having classes at the university. So yeah, those are basically my expectations for the upcoming year. I'm very excited. I can't say that I am a little nervous just for the first day, because I have to figure out where everything is, who everyone is, where everything is, because you get there and people ask you like, hey, like, where's the pharmacy, or where can I do this, and you're kind of like, oh, I don't know. So that's what I'm a little nervous about, but overall I'm excited to start this new chapter. You guys, I loved my time as a med student, but I am so ready to just go on to the next chapter of my life, so I'm very excited about that. But anyway, these were just a few questions I wanted to pick out. I think at the end of some of my videos, I'll do like a question of the day, either one that I will propose to you guys to answer, or one that I received from my Instagram or community tab in YouTube. So that way, it's a little bit of a different format of content, I guess. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I just filmed a few days in my life to show you all sort of what it's like to be on break as a med student. I hope you all enjoyed my video. If you did, please consider giving this video a like or commenting something positive down below. And if you really love my content, please consider subscribing. And until next time, you all have a wonderful day.